What's good, YouTube? It's Tavares, and we back with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to this content creator named BTC Isla. She's another Bitcoin creator that I frequently watch just to get more knowledge about Bitcoin. But yeah, we got another Bitcoin video today, man. Let's get into it.
Everyone's chasing the 0.01 Bitcoin right now.
0.01 Bitcoin.
0.01 Bitcoin.
How did you get a million Satoshis? Oh my God, you started so early.
It's the new flex. It's a ticket to the 1%.
There's this meme that if you own 0.01 Bitcoin,
You'll be in the top 1%. Sounds epic, right? Like you're guaranteed a seat at the billionaire's table. But here's the trap. First, you're gonna want 0.01 Bitcoin. Then you're gonna want 0.1. Then you're gonna want 1. And then 10. And then 100.
So the title of this video is Why Chasing 0.01 Bitcoin Can Ruin You. Let's actually look up how much 0.01 Bitcoin is. And let's see. Got ChatGPT open. You already know. How much does it cost to buy 0.01 Bitcoin? All right, so as of today, y'all can see the number right here. Bitcoin is worth $108,793. Obviously, that's been fluctuating all day, and it's going to continue to fluctuate because Bitcoin never sleeps. Crypto in general never sleeps, but specifically Bitcoin, because that's the only one I'm invested in, and that's the only one that I think all of y'all should be investing in. As of right now, the price of one BTC is about 108,793. To buy 0.01 Bitcoin, you simply multiply. All right, it's gonna do the multiplication right there. And so look, that's the price. That's the price. So you'll be paying approximately $1,087.93 for 0.01 Bitcoin. So the hype that everybody is going on about right now in the Bitcoin world is 0.01 Bitcoin. It only costs you a little over $1,000 to purchase. That's not a lot. I ain't gonna let y'all know how much I got, but I got well above 0.01. I got well above 0.01. Let me see the chart that she pulled up. 0.1. Actually, let me take a look at some of these other price points. 0.1. Let's see how much 0.1 Bitcoin is. So 0.1 Bitcoin is 10K. $10,879.10. So it costs you approximately a little over $10,000, almost $11,000 for 0.1 Bitcoin. I guess 0.01, that's for starters. And then, of course, when you go down the rabbit hole, you learn about Bitcoin and you get more obsessed with it, you're going to eventually want, of course, 0.1. And then, of course, like she said, you're going to want to go to 1, then 10. You're going to try to buy as much as you can. I personally ticked off these two goals. I'm headed towards one whole Bitcoin. That's why I'm trying to challenge myself. I'm headed towards one whole Bitcoin, and y'all should be too. So I feel like for any beginner Bitcoiners out there, start with 0.01. That's only a little over $1,000, bro. A little over $1,000. If you're an investor, you probably already got $1,000 invested in the S&P 500. You probably already got $1,000 in your retirement account, bro. Bitcoin is not speculative anymore. Like, this is going to the moon. This is a world-renowned asset now. Companies are buying it up like crazy. Countries are buying it up like crazy. Y'all need to get y'all some Bitcoin. I just put my little brother on. He got Bitcoin. It's only $10 worth, but hey, you got to start from somewhere. So for all the beginner Bitcoiners out there, I would recommend y'all start with 0.01, a little over $1,000. Then if you want to become more aggressive, you work your way up to 0.1 Bitcoin. And then over time, you're going to want to get one whole Bitcoin. Getting 10 and 100, that's a little bit more unrealistic, because just for the fact that, Bitcoin is going to go up and continue to go up every single year. And it has been going up every single year since its inception. So getting to 10 or 100, the price might run away from you before you invest that amount of money in it. I don't even think a lot of people will be able to get to 1 Bitcoin, because a lot of people is just like, oh, it's too high. The barrier of entry is too high. I don't know if I can do. Start with 0.1. Work your way up to, start with 0.01. Work your way up to 0.1. And then at least try to fight to get 1. I'm fighting right now to get 1. I already checked these 2 off. I'm fighting to get 1. But let's continue with the video.
And then it becomes this crazy, vicious cycle. And then suddenly, your Bitcoin dream starts to feel a lot like the fiat rat race.
Look at Michael Saylor. He owns more than 3% of the whole entire Bitcoin supply. That's more than 200,000 Bitcoin.
Sheesh.
And guess what? He's still stacking. He's still buying more. He's still chasing.
When Bitcoin's $1 million a coin, I will probably buy $1 billion of it, probably in one day.
So if a
Crazy to
billionaire
think about.
with more Bitcoin than any country in the world still doesn't think it's enough, what makes you think you will? Because the pursuit of money, even sound money, can become just another addiction. It's like chasing your first million. First you want 1, then you want 2, then you want 10. The number always moves, and your peace of mind moves with it.
I've been there. I wasn't stacking with peas. I was stacking with panic.
Wake up, check the price, refresh Twitter, and check the mempool. I ignored 10.
All right, mempool, I ain't get into all of that yet. I obviously got a lot more learning to do, but I have been aggressive in purchasing Bitcoin since the beginning of 2025. I will tell y'all that. Again, for y'all that don't know, I work 2 jobs. I'm supporting the family, of course, but I am aggressive in buying Bitcoin. I am aggressive. Like, I mean, I've been stacking like crazy. The progression that I've seen in my Bitcoin wallet so far has been crazy. I can't wait to see what the rest of the year, at the end of this year, how my Bitcoin wallet will look. I can't wait to see what next year, how my Bitcoin wallet will look, because I've been aggressively purchasing it back to back to back. And I think y'all should too. Let's continue with the video.
That weren't lightning invoices. I skipped birthdays, said no to vacations. I told my partner no going out for dinner because freedom first.
That's crazy.
No, because freedom first. But I wasn't free.
That's how it be.
I was miserable.
That's
and
how
I
it be,
thought
though.
I was the only one. And then one day I found this Reddit post. Anyone else working 2 full-time jobs just to stack?
What I just told you. Bro, I swear sometimes I'll be like just prophesying or just knowing things before it's being said by people, bro. But I guess I'm not the only one. Look at this. Anyone else working 2 full-time jobs just to stack, no social life, can't sleep. I'm saving everything in BTC. I keep telling myself it'll be worth it, but I don't even know why anymore. No, you do know why. You want freedom. You do know why. You're investing in an asset that is hard money. You're investing in something that is going to pay off in the long term. You're investing in an asset that is going to be worth generations worth of wealth. Like this, you're doing the thing. And what people don't understand is doing the right thing or going the traditional path in life and doing the smart thing, investing, staying down, not going out, living below your means, working an extra job, picking up gig work, doing whatever it takes to save and invest your money in some of the best assets in the world. that takes a certain amount of discipline that everybody don't got. Everybody don't got the discipline to go out and work a second job, or let alone a third job, or do gig work, or even work part-time, work a second job part-time. Like, a lot of people don't have the discipline and the wherewithal and the mentality and the capacity to do that. A lot of people just want to turn up in the now. Oh, I want to live my life now. Tomorrow's short. Tomorrow isn't promised. And, all that may be true, but life is long. And you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to wonder why, dang, I done blew all my bread at the club last night, dog. I done tricked off all my bread on these hoes, dog. I done did all of this moving and shaking, dog. I done wasted all my bread on some J's, dog. Some fly clothes, dog. I done did all of this flossing, bruh. And there's nothing wrong with that if you into it, but it's like, you have to go away for a while and really lock in. Really lock in, bro. You can't be out here you cannot be out here just wasting your money, wasting your life doing pointless stuff. At some point, you got to tighten up. At some point, you got to learn, hey, let me stack my bread for a whole year. No going out. I'm going to say no a lot more. I'm telling my family no. I'm telling my friends no. Oh, I need this. I need that. No, I ain't got it. Locking in. Picking up a second job, gig work, doing whatever it takes to put myself in a better position. Everybody should be doing what it takes to put themselves in a better position, and going down a rabbit hole, learning about Bitcoin, saving your bread in Bitcoin, because that's what I do. I don't consider myself an investor in Bitcoin. I consider myself a saver. I save in Bitcoin. Save your money in Bitcoin and stack, bruh. You don't need to go out to every party. You don't need to go out every time a friend invites you out. You don't need to do everything that everybody else is doing. Focus on you and your life. You feel me? So let's get back into this video.
That's not a freedom plan. That's a slow, quiet burnout. Here's the thing that nobody tells you about. Bitcoin can free you. The obsession can enslave you. You're not careful, one day you'll wake up with this big stack, but no one to share it with. No memories made, no peace, just this big number that you're scared to touch. And that's when it hit me. It's not about owning the biggest boat. It's about how many people you bring with you. I was so busy chasing the boat, I forgot that the whole point was to get people on
Facts.
board. And that's hit
true.
different. There's one thing more scarce than Bitcoin, and that's your time. You can't stack it, you can't mine it, you can't buy back once it's gone. And that's the part that obsession doesn't warn you about. Because while you're watching charts, life is moving on. People are growing older, memories are passing you by. So yeah, save in Bitcoin, but don't forget to live. Don't stop laughing, don't stop living, don't stop building memories.
She cooking. She remind me of that dude. Y'all know that commercial when we were younger, and the dude is like, you sitting on the couch and you watching TV, and your life is passing you by. Everybody know that commercial, dog. That's what she's sounding like right now. But what she's saying is facts. She cooking right now, because even myself, I have to pace myself. I got to say, man, I can't throw all my bread in, in Bitcoin. We still, using USD. I can't throw everything, all of my savings in Bitcoin. I can't allocate 99% of all my money to Bitcoin as much as I want to buy more and more and more. I got to pace myself. So just pace yourself. Don't start trying to throw all your bread and all your savings into it. Again, you don't even have to get to 0.01. That's the thing. Just wait on it. If you got $10, $50, $100, just put what you can into it until you can put more. Is there a point in time where you should be disciplined and put more into it? Yes, but continue to live your life, because Bitcoin gonna go up regardless, and it's gonna increase your purchasing power anyway. So your life is gonna perpetually get better things are going to get cheaper for you. Your purchasing power is going to grow. The more money you put in there, you're going to be wealthy. You're going to get there. But it starts with you believing you're going to get there. And then it also starts with the discipline, the action behind the thought.
Don't stop being here. This isn't about getting rich. It's about getting free. And obsession, that's just
Facts.
a different, quieter kind of fiat. Bitcoin isn't just about an escape from fiat. It's an escape from debt-based thinking. Fiat always trains you to always feel behind. Behind on your mortgage, behind on your savings. Bitcoin fixes the money, but you have to fix your mindset. There's this story about this.
I'm going to end it right here. I think I heard that story before. But again, this content creator, her name is BTC Isla. I'm actually gonna put her information down in the description. Always gotta give shout outs to the content creators that I react to. But she cooking. I agree 100% with everything that she's saying. The obsession to get as much Bitcoin as possible, because we know it's a very scarce asset. It's only 21 million that will ever be in existence. And once it's all gone, it's gone. But we have a long way till we get there. We not even scratching the surface, dog. So I implore all of y'all, invest in Bitcoin, but more importantly, learn about Bitcoin. Don't take my word for it. Learn about it. This is not financial advice. Let me put that out there before, I am not a financial advisor. Do your YouTubes. Do your little search on your chat GPT and all your AI search engines and stuff like that. Learn about it. Go to Barnes and Nobles, go to your local library, research, watch documentaries, learn about money, the fundamentals of money. I'm still learning myself. I don't claim to know it all. I just like reacting to stuff like this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's Tavares. It's been a pleasure, y'all boys. See y'all in the next video. Peace.